Dun 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 dun. That was Loose Team. If you didn't gather, or if you did, well, congrats, because it means you have ears for bad music. Yeah, because I cannot sing for shit. So congrats! You got an ear for bad music. Whoa, you got a good taste. Ha 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 ha. Oh my god. Thank you for redeeming your daily coffee, Jessica. Thank you for redeeming your daily coffee. You know, hi, Hindra. How you doing? Hi. Yeah, so hyped today. Woo! We're so damn hyped. Oh my god, we're so damn hyped. I can't believe this. Woo! Oh, and I also thank you for the bits, Jessica. But I forgot to put my. There we go. I was on my speaker for a second. Okay. First fail. We cannot afford any more fails. I mean, there cannot be any fails. I'm just here reacting to the new gameplay of Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered that has been released. Oh my fucking god! Thank you for the iPad. Okay. Toxic. By the way, I'm not playing Origins. I already played Origins, so you can watch the stream in peace, because I'm just gonna react to the Dynasty Warriors 3 DLC. To the Dynasty Warriors 3 news gameplay. Oh my god. New model, very nice. Not a new model. This is my old model. It's my old model. My new model is still in phase of rigging. So I cannot join chat for a while. Ah, damn it, because your battery is running low. Damn it, no. It's okay. You can catch up later. Better singer than BBR. Thank you. Well, I'm honored, since I mean, technically Justin Bieber is considered a good singer. So yeah, I'm good. I'm doing good. Nintendo, how you doing? How's all my breezies doing? That's Dark Souls 3 Remaster. You know, I actually heard about a Dark Souls 3 Remaster. I heard some rumors about it, but those were just rumors that they got quiet later, because a Dynasty Warriors a Dark Souls 3 Remaster will be weird to me. It will be also useless. Let's be realistic. If they need to if they really need to do something, they should probably remake Dark Souls 1. You know, remaking Dark Souls 1, that would be great. Hi Chaos, how you doing? I never saw that model before on stream. Oh yeah, because it's been a while since I used it. It's really been a while. Yesterday was the first time I brought it back. Ah, that's good. That's good. That's good. You're doing good. That's good. That's good. Ooh, you enjoy your class. Defense physically, fine. Mentally, let's just say I had better as. Oh, I'm sorry. I do hope then I can cheer you up a little bit, or at least I can try, you know, because your Samurai Kitsune is always here for her breezes. So don't worry, you will get better. Hi, Icon. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us in the Kitsune's Breeze. Take a coffee or a Kisera pipe, whichever you prefer. Thank you. Thank you for the headpats. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Enjoy my class. So, I won't, but I will enjoy the stream while in class. That's good. I'm glad you got something to do while during the class, honestly. That's good. That's good. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. That I can entertain you while you're in class. Woo! Awesome. That's good. Andrà tutto bene, Saitama. Non ti preoccupare. Tranquillo, che ci sono io, la tua Samurai Kitsune, per darti una mano. All right. Who's ready for the Dynasty Warriors 3 gameplay? Who's ready? Who's ready? We are finally got some freaking news. Whoa, I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. We finally got some gameplay of Dynasty Warriors 3. I literally can't believe it. It's awesome. I honestly, I'm so excited. I'm so damn excited that we finally got some stuff, some good stuff. About time. Oh my god, about freaking time. I'm Captain. I mean, Kitsune. Yeah, good. Good. Alright. So, now, everyone's good. I'm good. We are all good. As my breeze is good. That's perfect. And guess what's good? This Dynasty Warriors 3 gameplay that I've been waiting for so long to finally see. We're finally able to see something. We're finally able to see some gameplay. Oh, despite the game being delayed, finally, my body's ready. So is mine. So is mine. All right. Yeah, SpongeBob reference indeed. Let's go. Let's go. On my count. Who's counting? Who's counting? Hey, wait. Is your favorite Samurai Kitsune who has to count? Do I have to count? Oh, you let your favorite Samurai Kitsune count. Why can't chat not count? Come on. Come on, chat. I'm sure the chat can count, right? You're gonna let your favorite Samurai Kitsune count? Wait, there really is a gameplay? Of course there is. And we're gonna watch it. So, who's counting? Come on. Come on. Let's check out. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Someone start the count. Someone start the count, chat. Come on. We're going. Come on, chat. No? Oh, fine. I guess I will go then. Yeah, in Dynasty Warriors 4 Extreme Legends, I maxed out Xiao Yuan and unlock his Dynasty Warriors 3 outfit. Now I'm doing the same for his rival Wang Zhong. That's nice. That's good. Xiao Yuan. Also, be careful when you get Xiao Yuan's level 11 weapon, because that one is a real bitch. I only can count from 5 to 2. Amazing. But I will do. That will do. And also, it's sad I just found out gameplay of Denkai on on Dynasty Warriors. Oh, okay, 3 Remaster. We will see. We will see soon. Come on, there we go. There's the countdown is coming. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dynasty Warriors Remaster. Ixo. Oh. Oh my god, wait a second. They did it? Okay, wait. No. I want you to look. I want you to have a look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Let me see if I can. I don't know if you can see it. See, they added the lock on. You can lock on enemies. That is actually pretty good. That's good. You can now lock on enemies. Look, I'd rather have this function than the stupid auto lock. The auto lock was absolutely irritating, honestly. Oh wait, you can also see where the meat buns are? What? Really? So I can clearly see they have took a lot of inspiration from Origins. Origins really inspired them a lot. I can tell. And here's another another little thing. As you can see, they even had the boost icons down the health bar. Basically, it will tell you which one you have active and which one you don't. That's actually pretty interesting. I mean, I kind of find it a little bit useless, but it's not. It's okay to stay there. But yeah, you can now finally see where the meat buns are. Therefore, you won't need to roam around through the world's freaking map and think, where are the meat buns? Where are the meat buns? Although, okay, I know I can already feel the complaint. Oh, this is too easy. This is too that. This is too here. Listen, do you want the game to be appreciated by all the fans so we can get another remaster of Dynasty Warriors 4? Then shut up. There is a true Musou attack with those flames and blast more like than Origins. There is. Yeah. No, I can clearly see the mechanics of the Musou attacks are pretty much the same in the end. Obviously, more flashy, more cool, more flames, more effects, and etc. More range. Now we can clearly see. Did you see though that the health bar? How does the health bar drain from the officer? You can clearly see the difficulty has pretty much been kept. I think the same. Because I do feel like, yeah, the fire attack does kind of the same damage in the original. And then also, there will be, as you can see, stronger NPCs. Hold on, I'll show you. Hold on a second. Let me catch it. Okay, this NPC here has a shorted bar. We can also see the moral. I just realized we can see the moral on the officers. Apparently, we can also see the it's a sub officer also. Just it will tell us if it's a sub officer. Where's the bodyguards? I don't know if they will have them. I just started to watch it. We'll see. And hold on. There's also another NPC with a very long ass bar. As you can see, also this NPC seems to have a higher morale. So what does this mean? I think my theory is the higher the morale is, the bigger health the enemy officers will have. That's just my theory, at least. Because look, the morale seems to be very sky high of this officer, which means the more morale you have, the more health the enemy officers will have. There's something I'm noticing. There isn't a clear distinction between troops. You know, like in Dynasty Warriors, you're fighting a high-ranking soldier when they have armor and have a chunker HP R information. That is very true. I still haven't seen. Hold on, let me see. Is the quality set on high? I can enhance it with since I got premium. I don't know if there's gonna be any difference, but we'll see. That's true. That's very true. There still still cannot see much difference, especially because they have changed the troop designs. The troop design has been completely changed, so we don't know which is a private, who's a surgeon, and who's a major. This is probably something we can only figure out when the game will be released in English. The sample troops from Dynasty Warriors 7 or something. They have the troops are pretty much. It's the one from Origins, basically. They use the same one from Origins, the same models for officers, NPCs, and troops. So let's find out if we can see. No, actually, there it is. This one is bigger though. Can you see? This one is big. It's a little bit bigger. Can you see this minion here? It's a little bit taller than the other. If you guys have played Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, you remember you can customize the troops, right? The troops' height and weight. You can make them chunky. You can make them slim. I feel like they kinda used that the troop customization from Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires. It feels like they have done that. But as you can see, this one it looks a bit bigger than the other. This one also, here, see, it looks also a bit bigger too. So there will be a difference. There is going to be a difference among the troops. We just don't know how big. If it's bigger, if the difference is still the same from the original, or they made some new balances, some new changes. They thought it was supposed to remake those troops from Dynasty Warriors 3. But instead, they reused from Dynasty Warriors 7 and Troops Engineering. This is, I know, it's something I always criticized since the remaster came out. Since the remaster was announced, I always criticized this thing. The fact that the troops, they have been changed. They should have just kept the original from Dynasty Warriors 3. Why changing them? Why? They add the charm. They add a fucking charm, so why changing them? That was, in my opinion, one of the biggest mistakes they ever done in the remaster. Because it feels weird, you know? Is this a new map? No, this is the map of Mount Dinjun, by the way. It's Mount Dinjun, I know. It looks completely different. No, sorry, not Mount Dinjun, sorry. Sorry, not Mount Dinjun. Jitting. Jitting. Okay, it's the battle of Mount Jitting. Jitting, the stage where Masu is a big ass failure. Yeah, it's Jitting. Yes, I know. Sorry if I forgot to mention it, but this is Jitting. As you can see, you can tell the shape is exactly the one from Jitting. See, this is where you had to rescue Masu on around here. As you can see, actually, it was remake. It is not a new map. It's yes, remake, remaster. I mean, in the end. The skeleton, they used the one from the original, okay? Obviously, the graphic has been changed, but in the end, it's still Jitting. Although, when I see it like this, it kind of feels like Dynasty Warriors 9. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting Dynasty Warriors 9 vibes with the around this corner. I don't know. Wait a second. Take a spot or something. Wait a second. Guys. I think we got this. Oh, look. What's this? Bodyguard? Is that a bodyguard? Is that a bodyguard? That is not an NPC officer. It's a troop. I think it's a bodyguard, guys. It's a bodyguard. Yep. I bet it. I bet my tails. it's a bodyguard. I'm hoping the fire effect don't fuck up the FPS on PCs. Downstairs Night was pretty bad with that. I know. Unfortunately, the fire effects they do that kind of shit. They do that kind of shit. Unfortunately, is that a thing? Is that a thing? What is a thing? But yeah, the effects are indeed very dangerous for your frame rates. I agree. We will see them, but I feel like we might just to reduce the details of the effect. The bodyguard, yeah, it seems like it might be a bodyguard. The bodyguard using Lubu weapon. Nope, it's not the bodyguard using Lubu's weapon. Hold on. I know it's easy to get confused. No, see, okay, wait. The bodyguard is using a sword. See, the bodyguard is using a sword. It wasn't using Lubu's weapon. It's the Lubu's weapon is just the enemy troops' halberd in the end. You know, troops do have they have the halberd. They have the halberd design of the level 2 halberd design. But yeah, I think it might be a bodyguard. It is a bodyguard, actually. It is. Confirm. I gotta confirm, I think. Hold on. So look at the name. Oh my god. Hold on. Look at the name. The name are similar. There's two of them. Look. One. Same name. Keep the name in mind. Wait, it's actually, oh yeah, right, the bodyguard don't have the same names. Okay, my bad. So the bodyguard, obviously, they don't have the same name. We can name the bodyguards as much, whatever we want, and they have already default names. They don't have the same name, but I still think they are bodyguards. I mean, I don't see the reason why they will not add the bodyguards. Why they won't do that? I don't understand. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, not your fault that you were looking at the wrong one, because I mean it's easy to get confused, especially because it's not the best. I know it's not the best quality, but this is the best I can do to show you guys the gameplay. Wonder if they will remove the rank restriction to mount horses. I somehow doubt that, because there's still a ranking system. Ah, look at that, beautiful, right? Look at it, see? The ranking system is still here. As you can see, 99999. That's a lot of nines. And oh my god, do you guys remember the condition to unlock the secret outfits of Sun Shenxiang and Lubu? The one from Dynasty Tactics? Yeah, oh my god, those were an absolutely son of a bitch. They were really annoying as fuck to unlock, unfortunately. And I do feel like we might still have to do something like that. I don't know if they will add the Dynasty Tactics outfit, but sure, there will be an achievement. There will be an achievement to max all the characters in the max rank. Ooh, that's gonna be a big grind, that's for sure. Perfect. It is perfect indeed. Yeah. Their main menu, they be remastered like rather than PS2. It's really good. It's honestly very similar to the one from the PS2. And yes, that's the Battle G thing, by the way. Even Carter Select being remaked. Hey, but that's fine. It's pretty. It's beautiful. Of course they need that to remake it. I mean, they cannot just reuse the old artwork. You know, obviously it had to be remade. But honestly, I really like it, because it's definitely a big improvement from the original. They do still keep the same spirit, from the original. If you can tell, you know, the mock shot are very similar to the original. Like, you can tell, even Sun Shenxiang's mock face. And yeah, this is Battle of Jieting. Yes. Oh, battle preparation menu. Ooh. Look at that. That is awesome. They now show the mock shot. They show the mock shot of the commanders. That's actually great. I do like this. Yep. I really like this feature. You remember the narrator? Do you remember the narrator thing? Remember when you could actually select the narration of the stage, and the narrator will narrate about the stage history? Well, I don't know. I wonder if they kept that. Look at Sumayi. I know, right? No base captains. No, I don't need. No base captains. They are not in the. That's true. The base captains are not. We cannot see the base captains icons, which was something we could always see in the battle menu. So the fact that they don't show base captains, that's a bit strange. I wonder why. Julian too. I know, right? I know. They see like they keep the same expression from the original. I can clearly tell. I know, right? I love this too. So it's been remake plus they set their faces forces as commanders. It's a remake / remaster in the end. Cannot wait to see what John Wei looks like. We will be able to see John Wei. I'm pretty sure I did see something. About John Wei. Oh, look at that. Look at that. See? Yeah, the level 1 weapon, level 2, level 3 weapon. So it's back again to grinding weapons. Here we are. Oh my god, this person is playing as a level 1 Jiayun in the Battle of Jieting. Will he be okay? You know, guys, even in easy even on easy difficulty, playing the Battle of Jieting in Dynasty Warriors 3 can prove quite difficult, even on easy difficulty and with a level 1 character. I don't know, because Jieting is an high rank stage, you know. The difficulty, it doesn't mess around. So, something is not right. Why the Battle of Jieting is being taken so lightly in this demo? I'm not curious. Easy, normal, hard, or even chaos or something? I don't know. I don't know what this guy is playing, TBH. Which difficulty he's playing. The items are back! Items are back! Items are back! Items are back! Whoa! Look at that! The items are back! Yes! Yes! The items! The items! Oh my god! Finally, we got the items back! That's the best feature! They should never, and I mean ever, take this feature off the game! Ever! Ever! It's just perfect. The design of the item is perfect. Trying to collect rare items was amazing. I loved it. Wind scroll, I know, right? This guy literally got a freaking wind scroll right away. And you know, the design really reminds me a lot. You can tell they actually used the version from Dynasty Warriors 4 and 5. It's clear as daylight that they have used the same pieces from Dynasty Warriors 4 and 5, because in Dynasty Warriors 3 they were they looked a little bit different. I had no idea to bring items here. I wish they're gonna remake for Empire's game. They're gonna remake Empire's games. I mean, an Empire's game remake, that would be great. I won't lie. Bodyguards too, I believe. Yep, there's the bodyguards. See. Bodyguards confirmed, and they pretty much function as you can give them items, you can change their weapons. As you can see, bodyguards are back. Yeah, confirmed. Bodyguards are here, which is good. And that's the oh, look at Zenji, she's beautiful. Even Zhane, very very beautiful too. Wow. Oh my god, Matcha looks angry. He looks very scary. Wow, yeah, Macho definitely looks angry than ever. Wow, and there's Wei Yan. Oh my god. Wow. Player 1, multiplayer confirmed. For anyone who had doubt about the multiplayer, remember, there is a multiplayer. There is a multiplayer. Online, I don't know yet, but I don't see why there won't be an online multiplayer. Macho is pissed. Macho is always pissed, but here he definitely is. looks their star as a moral level and also troops. Yeah, you can see, but you could see that too in the original. The troops and the moral level, that was also available in the original. It seems they kept the original soundtrack too. The original soundtrack has been kept. Oh, the introduction! So they do keep it. They keep it. They keep the introduction of the stage. I don't know. This is a very good detail that I always liked. It's because Sansa murdered his father. Martin has cost him an angry Machao. Yeah, that's true. They have not remade any new soundtrack for as much as... Oh, cutscene! Holy shit! John Wei! Oh! Wow! Oh my god! We need to look again! This is not a new cutscene! No, it's not! It's the original cutscene being remade! Oh my god! Look at that! Look at this! I'm sorry, I need to show the details. Because this is sick. Hold on. Look at the physics of the fan. How he moves. I'm sorry, but I have to show you this. Wow. Holy shit. Damn. The wind effect and everything. This is amazing. Wow. I hope they show 2 players co-op gameplay. Me too. Me too. Me too, honestly. John Wei, he's hot. Oh no. His design is impressive. I know, right? I know. That Ferris is bigger than his head. That's true, right? That's true. They actually made his feather fan way bigger. I do hope his feather fan is actually... I hope Zhuge Liang plays better than the original. I mean, personally, I still got nightmares of Zhuge Liang's 4th weapon, I'm not gonna lie. So I do hope Zhuge Liang plays a bit better. Zhuge Liang looks super fabulous. I know, he's so fabby. He is indeed very fabby, Zhuge Liang. Oh my god. Holy shit, man. He really looks so fabby. They also show the attack commands, the mini tutorial. We already seen this kind of shit before. I mean, it's kind of useless, to be honest. I don't see. I mean, you don't really need to be honest, to learn the combos in this game. They're not super hard in the end. Wait, how is Zhao Yun even moving? They changed Zhao Yun's run animation. Now they also changed the animation, the running animation. Oh wow. Dash attack. Yeah, charge 4. Whoa, I can't. Holy shit. Damn, look at that. Wow. And the charge 1 are back. Charge 1s are back. Charge 1 are back. Oh my god. The charge 1s are back. Holy shit. The charge 1 are back. It's an animation. That's yeah. The charge 1 are back. With more range, of course. More range, damn it. Yeah, this guy's playing on easy difficulty. You can tell. Wait, what's that? What was that? What was that? Wait. Slow down over there. Slow down. What was that? What did just happen? You can also see their Musou bar. The enemy's Musou bar. I just realized. Now you can tell when the enemy has a Musou. And they kind of changed this shit. So now you can predict the enemy's Musou, right? With this function. They kind of changed it. Nice. Wait, what was that attack? Oh, that's his charge 6. That was his charge 6. We've seen his charge 6. It's Jaguar's charge 6. Yeah, that was his charge 6. You can bait their Musou. Apparently you can. That makes things a little bit easier. I'm just reacting to the gameplay. I'm not playing the game. Unless it's gonna unleash you must avoid it. Unless you're gonna get caught by a massive Musou attack. Yeah, but this was, I remember in the original, you had to predict when the enemy officer will use his Musou attack. Now you can tell. You can easily tell. I kind of don't like this change, I'm not gonna lie. It makes things a little bit too easy. It makes things a little bit too easy, man. I don't know. Hello, Hobito, how you doing? Oh, that's his charge 6. That was his, okay, that's his charge 6. Never mind. Yeah, that's his charge 6. Ooh, look at that range. What is he doing? What did he just do? This is I smell origins here. I smell origins a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah. He just got an upgrade item, the shield upgrade. See? It they do come at you automatically. That's it. That's nice. At least you don't need to go run and try to find them. Is the enemies harder like 3 than Steel 3? I cannot really tell, to be honest, because I'm not playing the game. This is something I can only tell by playing the game, but I can just assume from what I'm watching in the end. So what was that? What was he doing, that officer? Oh, see, he was trying to do some kind of skill, kind of like Origins. That was very Origin-like. So, did they have new moveset in the game, or is that something that only enemy officers can pull? That charge 6 stab looks super dope. I know, right? They should have added a dragon to it. I want to see up combo. Yeah, that was the dragon only starts to appear in Dynasty Warriors 7. Oh, that was his Musou attack. Oh, okay. Look at it. Let's look again his Musou attack. What the fuck? Wait a second. You can dodge? You can dodge. You can dodge. They added the dodge. You can dodge now. Wow. They have the dodge. That's nice. But let me have a look again at the enemy's Musou. Oh, he's healing. He's healing. See, they can heal. They can heal. They can heal. Look at that. They can heal. They can heal, and you have a bar. You have a bar now where you can pretty much tell when they're done healing. That's nice. A spin attack like Wanjon for Dynasty Warriors 5. Yeah, that's because Wanjon had that Musou attack. It's the standard Musou of the sword. They're using Dynasty Warriors Origins mechanics in Dynasty Warriors 3 pretty much. I can see they already they have done a few stuff with Origins, that's for sure. It is, but that was to be expected. Oh, the charge 5. I'm glad they added this back. That's nice. Oh, the points. Points are back. Points are back. Oh, points are back, guys. You know what that means? You know what this means? That now that the points are back, that means it's gonna be an endless grind. We have to grind points quite a lot now. Yeah, points are back. Oh my god. Because like the more points you get, the better items you obtain, I assume, unless they change the system, I think. Because back in the day, the point system, you basically had to to get as many points as possible in order to get good items. And I feel like you might have to do the same in the remaster. They just cut it off like that. Cutscene? What cutscene is this? Oh! Oh my god, that's beautiful. They kept the enemy encounter cutscene. Look at that. Oh my god, that's beautiful. They really kept them. They kept the enemy encounter cutscene. Holy shit. Wow. I know, right? You can dodge. You can dodge too. Quaishul kept Dynasty Warriors block push, no dodging, but the dodging makes it makes things like a little less annoying. But because you know, because nowadays having a dodging games, it's a must. You know, it's a bit of a must. Shame all the charge strings that does not have an extra follow up. I know, right? I know. Only the charge 6 and the charge 5. Quick booble jigs. Yeah, quick booble jigs while I watch Dynasty Warriors 3 gameplay. Zenji, only love and beautiful shock. I know, right? I prefer Origins Zenji. Yeah, she's beautiful. Zenji in Origins. Oh my god. Hi PT, how you doing? Oh my god. Let's see if Zenji can prove a bit of a challenge. Let's see. Oh, you can. Yes, I can see it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the damage. Have a look at the damage again. Take a look at Zhao Yun's damage now. I mean, she did a good number of damage on him. She did quite a number. From that we can tell. That this might not be as easy as we thought. The damage was there. You do get that kind of damage when you get attacked by a true Musou. I'm excited. I'm also very excited for this too. Holy shit. I'm so damn excited. This should have a 7 or 8 attack. I agree. That would be nice. That would be nice if they did. But it won't be a remaster. In the end, if you think about it. No! She's dead! No! Bro just killed Zenji! Dude, you just killed Zenji! It's just a demo! Calm the fuck down! You just killed Zenji! Come on! It's a demo, bro! Seriously! It's a fucking demo! Calm down! Oh, mamma mia! What the hell? Bro just killed Zenji! But wow, that's what happens when you play on free mode. Don't know if it's rose glasses, but our troops on the mini-maps seem like they reduced it. Like, you know how you will see your map be a sea of red and start of it, if that makes sense. That is true, but But I think, I think we might be able to see when he's gonna go to Sima Yi's main camp. But that is true, yeah. Oh my god, he killed Zenji, you bastard! Damn Zhao Yun! Yeah, I wish we get a demo. Saki, Sayu Sunshin Dynasty Warriors Remaster. Oh my gosh, she's loved. Yeah, she is. I mean, there's still quite a good number of enemies, though, around, as you can see. There's quite a lot. Right now, you're just surrounded by your allies. This area is surrounded by your allies, though. We have to see you can summon it. Oh my god, Origin Core. Look at this. Origin Core. They basically just copied and pasted from Origins. Oh my god. Look. You can now dash with your ores. Exactly like Origins. Exactly. It's not even redesign. It's just exactly like Origins. Oh my god, it's exactly like Origins. Was that the Man of Justice? Yeah, apparently. Yeah, he's over there. The life bar Musa attacks look sick. I know, they really did a good job with designing it. Even Horse can do dash damage from Origins. Yeah, that is true. But I mean, Horse could do dash damage even in the old remaster. Horse change. Yeah, I love to see it. I know. We will. Let's see how big are the horse changes. My god, is Macham's almost dead? His armor looks shiny, I like it. Me too. I hope right there is faster. It should be. Oh, it also pauses in the moment of a target shows up. Yeah, that was the cutscenes of Jiting. So when you get a target, the game pauses a little bit for a moment and it zooms on the map and it tells you here. This is incredibly useful, especially for when we have to obtain the rare weapons and the rare items. It is incredibly useful. Now you won't go anymore blind. You know, you will not go blind when you need to do an objective. Because in the old Dynasty Warriors games, every time you always had to go to just go by your intuition, you know, because am I doing this right? Am I doing this here? Am I doing this correctly? Blah blah blah. But by now here they can probably tell you with a more detailed manner if you're messing up with the objectives or not, what you need to do, what kind of objective you need to do to obtain a rare weapon or a rare item. John here even looks better. Yeah, that's true. I know, right? Look at how they made John here. I really like John's design into Remaster. John in Dynasty Warriors 3 has always been my favorite, but I really believe that in a Remaster he's like 10 times better. I'm so glad, honestly. I'm so glad that we can finally see John Remastered with his Dynasty Warriors 3 outfit. Think it will be nice when you first experience the level, but I hope you can toggle that off unless for special events, weapon, items for second playthrough. I hope so too, to be honest, because it's definitely it can be a little bit annoying. I hope this game is given as an art challenge. I hope so too. I do hope so too. My goodness, look at this beautiful man. John, you're not like Venus. She pure beauty. My first playthrough is starting off at the hardest difficulty. Well, to be honest, starting on Dynasty Warriors 3 on the hardest difficulty was always a bad choice because you couldn't really get past the first level that easily. To be honest, it's always been hard, but not impossible. I think Dove Heralds will be better to use John as a voice actor like Vega from Street Fighter. I don't know about the English voice actors, to be honest. I wonder if they're gonna keep the old voice actors or they're gonna have the new one. But obviously they will add new ones because there's no way they're gonna keep the old ones. That will be, there's like not even a chance. They will obviously do add new voices. New voice actors. This guy's almost dead. Look at him. You can juggle the enemies a little bit easier now, especially because of your range now has been improved. You know, like your range has been improved by a lot. Not a cutscene. Oh, John He. Oh, it's John He! Wait a second. Hold on a second. I just noticed something. Wait. I noticed something. John He is using his level 1 weapon. Why is he using his level 1 weapon? I think that... Okay, I assume that the weapon will change depending on the difficulty. So... Yeah, it's clear as daylight. Like I said, it's clear as daylight. This gameplay, it's showing easy difficulty. So I think okay, here we need to settle how do you say it? A boundary. We need to set a boundary here. We should not be too judgmental on the difficulty when we see this gameplay. All right, we cannot be too much judgmental because they're definitely playing on easy difficulty. So please, let's make this boundary, all right? Because then later I don't want to see, I don't want to hear, this is too easy, this is too down, this is too blah 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 blah. Look, it's clearly they're clearly playing easy difficulty, so I cannot really judge the difficulty that much. I hope they don't plan to use keep the voice battles as simple Japanese like the PS2. Huh? What? I just can do login for I can do login for the first stage unless I ignore Lubu. But what is the fun of that? I know, right? I know. Is level 1 level? Yep. Demo purpose? Yeah. It's John Hay. It is John Hay. With his level 1 weapon. Oh, the deadlocks are back. Oh, wait a second. What happens when you... This is what happens when you win a deadlock? What the fuck? Are you shitting me? Oh, no. Wait. Oh, now there's a bar, but that was obvious. That was pretty obvious that we will get the bar for the deadlocks. That was super obvious. Obviously, they will put the bar. I mean, what do you expect? What the fuck do you expect? It is pretty obvious, all right? My God, I agree with Marley. It's just a demo. Yep. So far away from a finished product. That's true. Does it lower the moral bit? Oh no, I thought the same. It does not lower the moral at all. This is not a moral bar. This is just the bar of the deadlock. So as you can see, it won the deadlock. The moral seems to be unchanged. Yeah, the moral has been unchanged. When you win the dialogue, the moral has no effect. The using for English dialogues instead, well, mid-battle, what I heard is their battle voice is Japanese, for which the dialogue is English as well, battle voice as Japanese. Man, what I mean? Oh, yeah, that is true. Because in the original, the grounds voices were the Japanese one, but the dialogues were English. No, I don't believe they will do that. They will do that again. I do not believe it. Joe Eunice using is level 1 weapon. Yeah, he is. Hold on, I was looking at the stars. Yeah. Me too. We all look at the stars. Oh my God, Johnny is doing a lot of shit to him. Look at that. Oh my God, look at what Johnny did to him. Wow. Oh my God. So, okay, this is nice. This is something we cannot ignore. We cannot ignore this thing. Hold on a sec. I'll show you. See? You get pushed back. You do get pushed back when the enemy blocks. You do get pushed back. You do, just like in the original. In the original, you also end up being pushed back when you attack the enemy. See? You get pushed back. See? Look how you get pushed back. They kept the push back every time you attack an enemy officer that is guarding and is stronger than you. You will get pushed back. Thank God for no auto lock. No, you can. There is no auto lock. There is a lockdown that you can active though, but if you want. I think it's because Zhao Yun killed Zenji. That's why Johnny did that church fight. Yeah, he wants to get revenge for Zenji. But look at the damage. See, he's really getting beaten quite hard. Oh, is that a troop on horseback? Look, troops can also go on horseback. Yeah, the troops can go on horseback. The auto-lock was pretty obvious. TBH. Like, it was pretty obvious to have an auto-lock on. About that thing regarding so I remember Toxic saying that about the troops, the fact that your map is not being bombarded by troops. All right, I think the reason why your map it's not like surrounded by by a bunch of enemy troops, like in the old games, like in the original, is I believe it has something to do with a performance thing. I think. Still, this is the Battle of Jieting, okay? It's a small stage. Maybe if they can show Wujian Plain, you know, as a big stage where there's supposed to be more stages, then yeah, who knows? But right now I really can't say much about this is Jieting. So yeah, you can stun enemies, but that was pretty obvious that you could stun them. No, it was obvious that you can stun the enemies. So yeah. I assume the fact that the reason why the stage is not surrounded by a bunch of enemy troops, it's mostly because of a performance thing. That's what I believe, at least. They remake their design map and also their troops and generics, and they're used from Dynasty War 7 and 8. Yep. Wait a second, what John is doing right there? No, is that not John? That was John, actually. What did he just do? Wait a second. No. Look what he did. Look what he did. It did do. Look. Oh my god. Look. What is it? He's using a bow. What the fuck? No, that's not what I said. It's a bow. He's using a bow skill. What? Enemies can use bow skill? What the hell? Ooh, that's interesting, actually. So enemies can now use skills. Kind of like in Origins. We already seen this, an NPC did that, but this confirms it. This confirms enemies can now pull skills. Yes, they can charge their arrows. I assume this is just the normal bow, though. The normal bow, because you can use a bow. You can see the arrows here. You can use a bow. So I wonder if you can pull this kind of skills too. Or they're locked for only enemy officers. Hi, Neo Tengu, how you doing? Yep, yeah, that's a bow indeed. Indeed. Xiaoyuan could be scary. Wang Zhong too, actually. I'm more scared about Wang Zhong and Lu Bu, to be honest. Because these two with a bow, we both know how scary Lu Bu and Wang Zhong can be with a bow. That was I believe that was the bow charge attacks. You know, bow charge attacks can stun you. You know, they can stun you, and I believe this is what John used. He used the bow charge attack. So now enemy officers can use bows. So we now have to worry even about officers using a bow. So the archers were not enough. Now even enemy officers will use a fucking bow. That's scary. I'm worried about this. I'm so worried. Yeah, me too. I really can't wait either, honestly. If they remaster Samurai Warriors 1, they'll do the same for the enemy officers where they use their musket. Yeah, some might use their musket or some might use their bow, because in Samurai Warriors, there will be characters who add more proficiency in bow and proficiency in muskets. Even any character, of course, it would be nice if they remade it. I would love to see an Eddie character mode into Remaster. I would like to. Yep, it got delayed. I know, I cannot see archers either. So far, we haven't encountered any archers. I was about to mention that. Menace both Xiaoyuan and Whole Man Wang. I know. They're really gonna fuck shit up. Are you kidding me? I booked my vacation, ready for it. I know. I'm sorry. It sucks. It fucking sucks, but it kind of was to be expected. It's gonna be a Rat Pack mania, pretty much. See, the enemy officers, see, they stopped you. They stopped you right there, so you can see. Look. They stopped. They very much, they're coming after you. Look at that. And they use the same moves, the same Albert moves they use, by the way, the same Pike move. So they're not being, the moveset hasn't been remade. That's the Pike moveset, the one that Lu Meng and Zhang Liao also use. See, one of them can also increase his defense. This is new. Before, enemy officers could only heal, but now they will also boost their defense. And I assume they can also do the same with their attack. Yeah, it's the armor up. They can also increase their defense. Alright, good night, Toxic. Have a good night. Take care. Show Yuan and Won Jones got that sinister smirk on their face. Get ready for an arrow shower. My god, I know, right? I can see there's flags, so I assume that the flags will probably do something with the morale. Might have something to do with the morale, I think. So, oh, look at that! And wait, Johnny is back? Oh wait, he never killed John here, right? He never killed him. Ooh. Damn the flash screen. Hold on. I'll get a link. I'll get you a link soon. Hold on a second. Hold on a second right there. Hold on. I will get you a link very soon. There we go. Link incoming. Link incoming. Link incoming. There you go. There we. Okay, got you right there. Link is there, and I hope you have a good day at work. All right, now let's get back. The streamer saw attack. Cut in face. I really something plus also that cutscene they kept. Yeah, they kept the death cutscene. You're welcome. So you guys can watch it later. Oh, that's Sumaye. Yeah, right, that's Sumaye's location. But yeah, I agree. There seems to be there's not as many troops as there used to be. Because the original was packed, and also the reason why I see no arches is a bit weird, you know. Why there's no arches? That's the thing. Why the fuck there are no arches? And of course, I hope they kept for victory and the final animation they kept on it. I'm sure they did keep those. I'm still think it's weird why there's no archers. I really need to see some archers going because I need to see if they are really strong like before. The death animation, they really look good, to be honest. Maybe trying to debuff the rat packs. Oh, victory screen! You cannot get as more original than this. You cannot get as more original than this. Look how sick it is, the victory screen. Holy shit. The victory screen, it has been completely kept loyal to the original. This is sick. The soldiers barely attack you. I already said this. Let's put a boundary. They're playing on easy difficulty. Look at this. And the defeat animation, there you have it. The defeat animation. Thank you for playing. It's a demo. See, it's a demo, so... Oh, wait, they're not playing Sun Shang. They're playing Sun Shang. Oh, the running animation is the same one from Origins. Details in the design, yes, and the pose too. He looks just like from Dynasty Warriors 2 Counterpart. That's true. So I'm kind of looking forward to see this. I'm kind of looking forward to see Sun Shang because her moveset, they were very bad in Dynasty Warriors 3 original. In the original Dynasty Warriors 3, they were pretty bad. Yeah, Sun Shang. Class Hendon, time for shopping. Have a nice shopping. So Sun Shang, as you guys knew, she's honestly one of the worst characters, in my opinion, in the original game. And I'm really glad to see how good they made her. I just hope she's much better than the original, really. But again, this guy's using a level 1 weapon. So you can't really say much. Level 1 weapon in easy difficulty, so... But the range is definitely a lot better. So that's good. Yeah, her range is pretty big. The range of the charge attacks, at least. It is pretty good. It is pretty big. What's that Musou? Whoa, what's that Musou? Hold on a second. I need to see. I need a second. Hold on. What's that Musou attack? Come on, let me see the Musou attack. What did she do? She did... I think her Musou got cancelled. I think her Musou got... Hold on. I think her Musou got cancelled. Let me have a look. Let me have a better look of what the fuck just happened here. Did her Musou got cancelled? I need to look another look. I need to focus here on this part because I need to understand what happened. No, it didn't get cancelled. She broke her Musou. She was about to activate her Musou, I think, and Shang broke it. That's what happened. Wow. Origins and Remaster tried to make me join Wu because of Lei Sun Shang. She went pretty. I mean, she has always been pretty. I love these weapons. Me too, honestly. They really improved them a lot. Even pause mid battle, just like in Origins. Yeah, that's true. That's kind of annoying, but you kind of need to see it for some objectives, I suppose. At least you can tell. You can tell about the objectives, at least. It gives you a little bit of time to realize what the hell you need to do. Because in Dynasty Warriors 3, in the original Dynasty Warriors 3, it won't really tell you much details regarding the objective you have to do. Here's my question. The moves are a level up thing or part of the demo? That is true, actually, because I just realized something that I should have realized since I started watching this. They do have access to all their moveset. That is very true. They do have access to all their moveset. So, I wonder if they're tied to their level up, to the demo or not. Because when you're using a level 1 weapon, you only have access to 4 combos, okay? Then with a level 2 weapon, you got 5, and with a level 3, you have 6. But here, they're using a level 1 weapon, and they have access to all the combos. Thank you, sleep now. Okay, good night, Obito. In 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, Sushin Shang is ugly. That is not true. That is a bad take. I don't agree. She's beautiful in every game. I know, you're being very mean to her. She's beautiful in every single game. I will tell her. She wouldn't know that. Oh my god. Because in this game, she's more tomboyish, no cuteness, but when I see Origins, I'm like, oh my god, tomboys are cute. Tomboy girls are cute, alright? Wow. Oh, what? Holy my god! Oh, well, calm down over there! What the fuck was that? Literally, I lost frame rates by just watching that part. Oh my god. My frame rates literally gone insane by only watching it. What the hell was that? What is that? That's a lot. I know it's a lot of damage, but also frames. Oh my fucking god, dude, this is crazy! What the hell is that? Look at the damage! They really made the Zenji broken! Oh my god! Zenji is broken! Wu forces love fire, but that's Zenji! She's not from Wu. But, and I assume Su Shanga didn't like that, because look at her health. Holy Musou! Oh, do you hear the heartbeat? I don't know if you can hear it from the. I don't know if you can hear it, but when you're on red health, they kept the heartbeat. Actually, wait a second. About the heartbeat. In the original, there was no heartbeat, I think. What was the heartbeat? When the heartbeat, you know, when you go on red health, then you go and then it starts to have, it starts the sounds of the heartbeat when you're on red health. I don't think in the original, there was the heartbeat sound. When did it start to have the heartbeat sound? I don't remember. But there is the heartbeat sound every time you're on red health. Just here to say happy to see Sun Sheng back as playable again. Me too, me too. I'm really looking forward to play as her. I'm honestly really looking forward to. They had it done in Origin. Yeah, that's true. She was in Origins. She was playable in Origins, just not as fully playable like every Origin character. What? Wait a second. Where are the mount animations when she does the Musou attack? You know, when she does say her voice line when she uses her true Musou, but where is the animation? The mount animation. What happened to those? Did they forget to hide them? Her hitbox or check 6 was crisp. It really was. It really was, but I'm still confused. Why they have access to their moveset when she's using a level 1 weapon? So, what's happening here? Because the characters are level 1. The characters are level 1, right? Characters level 1. Weapons level 1. So, something is not right. Good night, Obito. Still wifer. Looking forward to. Okay, yeah. I'm looking forward to it too. But I can see this person playing is really struggling with Sun Sheng. He was doing a better job when playing as Zhao Yun. That's for sure. And I'm pretty sure he's still playing on easy. I'm sure of that. I'm sure this is still easy difficult. I'm just playing Water Searcher 2. Oh, that's fun. Water Searcher is pretty good. But we can clearly see that Sun Sheng is able to really hold on her own, hold things on her own more easily than the original. In the original, it was hard. Oh, it's Shahudun time! Shahudun time! It's Shahudun time! Oh my god, it's Shahudun time! I was kind of waiting for this. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he's now showcasing the moveset of Shahudun. That's great. Oh! Whoa, 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 look at that, look at that, look at that. The Musou up. Musou up. The Musou up. So we can still upgrade our Musou on Musou bar and our health by collecting the Musou wine and the dim sum. We can still do that. I'm glad they haven't changed it. So it's time for us to collect those kind of power-ups. Butcher Dune! He's a butcher indeed. Musou 1 is still there, yep. And so is the dim sum. I mean, I assume we still haven't seen it yet, but if there's Musou wine, there's a dim sum. You know? I want to see his chart 6. Ooh, I think they made his chart 6 better. I need to see it when he does not go against the wall. Dim sum, yeah, yummy. Let me see his chart 6, please. I want to see his chart 6. Please, can I see it? Man, this motherfucker wasn't showing me his chart 6. Oh my god. I'm not hungry for dim sum. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Wow. That range. Show me your moves, dude. Yeah, no, I want to see the charge 6. But this guy keeps doing charge 5. Come on. Because Xiao doing charge 6 was one of the most important that they should have fixed. So I want to see if it has been improved, you know. Because I believe that kind of charge 6 was very bad in the original. So I am assuming they have improved it. They gave it more range. Now I can go get Dimson since I'm not working now. That's good. He's fighting his own people? He's playing on the Shu side, that's why. Because he's playing on the Shu side. He's not playing on Wei. This part of the demo, apparently you can only play on Shu, I think. Oh, he used this charge 6. He did use the charge 6. Hold on, let me have a look back. Let me have a look back. The charge 6. Yep, they made the range a lot better. Look at that. Look at the range. Nice. It has a very good range. This was something I was waiting for. So that's amazing. That's amazing. I didn't miss it. As you can see, look, I saw. See, I got it. I managed to capture it. That was amazing. That was a very good charge 6 because now they do have more range. It is a better AoE. Yes. Now the characters will have better AoE with their charge 6. With the charge 6, like characters like Lumhong, Shahudun, Liu Bei, etc. Because a lot of these characters, they do have a very shitty charge 6 in Dynasty Warriors 3. So I'm glad to see it being improved. Get some Char Siu Bao. Yeah, I want some Char Siu Bao too. Oh my god, I want some too. I want Hong Feng with prawns. No prawns. Zhang Liao, my god, I need him. Me too. Me too. Me too. I want to see Zhang Liao. But unfortunately, I haven't seen Zhang Liao yet. Sadly. But we did see quite a few characters, at least, so that's good. You get the one with the Chassis. I will. No prawns for me, thank you. Oh my god, they're all healing. They're all fucking healing. Holy shit. Oh my god. He could not. He could not. Hold a second. He could not stop his Musou attack, alright? Alright, he could not stop it. Look. Let's have a look again. See, he cannot stop it. See, you cannot stop their Musou attack with normal combos. I think in order to stop their Musou attack, you do need to use your Musou. I think. You cannot stop it with normal attacks. That's apparently. Charge 6 going up is faster now. I know, I'm so glad, to be honest, I'm so fucking glad. You have no idea what a good improvement that is. And that's a very good improvement, man. Literally. It's a freaking good improvement. They really did good. Oh my god, Sumayi's range with the laser. Wait, the laser, right, the laser. Hold on, let's have a look again at the laser. You remember, Sumayi has always been... Sumayi and Jugolan were always shitty characters. Especially with their laser beam, they will not eat dog shit. But apparently now, they seems to have changed the range a little bit. See, look, the range also Sumayi has improved. I can clearly see, I can clearly tell they improved the range. Where's the beam? There's a laser beam. Yes, because it's red, and you know, what we learn from Origin, boys, reds are unblockable. That's right, that's right. This, I will call it an originated Dynasty Warriors 3 remaster. Because it takes so much inspiration from Origins. So much. Oh my, what the fuck was that damage? That charge 6, holy shit. What the fuck? That damage! Have you guys seen how much damage that charge 6 did? Wow. Or maybe, I think it's because Sumayi's moral is a bit low, though. It might be because of that. The moral seems to affect a lot of the enemy's defense in this game. There's not much on your map. Moral top right corner shows off. To be honest, I also don't really know. Like I said, I feel like they don't want to have too many enemy troops. Probably because they don't want to make the game way too laggy, I think. I'm not sure. But that didn't stop them with Origins. So I'm also not very sure about this. Maybe because this is the Battle of Jieting, you know? The Battle of Jieting is a small stage in the end. This is something I don't know. I really don't know about this. I can only assume that they probably just removed them temporarily, maybe, from the demo? I don't know. Online mode or no? I assume there will be. The multiplayer has been confirmed, but about online, I don't know. I honestly don't know, but I assume there will be. His charge 6 now is a must for mob clear and soul damage. I know, right? I know. Finally. This is what I say. That the charge 6 really needed a big ass improvement. They needed a big ass improvement. Honestly. Literally. Good. Oh, and we already seen the death animation. I suppose that's it though. That is pretty much. That's all we saw. They did not show the victory animation for Su Shang. Kind of makes me think that the guy could not get past the stage with Su Shang and he lost. Oh my god! It looks so clear! Holy shit! Wow! Oh my god, I love the new art of Shahudun! Oh my god, this is beautiful! Oh my god, that has to be one of the best Heart of Shahudun I ever seen! What the fuck? Wow! Those off-screen arrows were arrowing from the characters. I still haven't seen any archers yet. It's a bit weird. We need to solve the mystery of the archers, to be honest. We have to solve the mystery later. There's also another gameplay video with Sun Shang. I have to look if I can find other videos. 19 Close Your Eyes. Let's see if I can find other videos. I don't know. Let's see if they release more. Let me have a look. Cause I haven't really had a chance to look through the channel. This video only appeared search Baha Game Crazy. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at this Bahama Game Crazy. Okay, this is the channel. But another Sun Shang gameplay. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. Let's. No, that's not it. I love to see Yuan's version in Shu Wang. Me too. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. But I think this is the same one we watched. It's the same one, I think. Because this person uploaded both Zhao Yun, Sun Shang, and Shahudun's gameplay, you know? So... Thank you for the bits, Kumika. Thank you so much. Thank you. All the love for your favorite Samurai Kitsune. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Honestly, did you enjoy the gameplay of Dynasty Warriors 3? Is it convincing to you? But I don't know. I don't know. I think I already watched this. Or no? The visuals are in the Chinese dub, so they're different. Oh, yeah. They are. That is true. They are in Chinese. That we can. I assume we can have a look. We can have a look then. It looks fun, but I still need to play Origins. So honestly, you really should play Origins, really, because the DLC was very good. I really enjoyed the DLC a lot. So Origins is a must. I feel like playing Origins will probably give you a better idea of how Dynasty Wars Remaster is similar to Origins. It might give you like a little bit better idea, because I've seen Dynasty Wars Remaster having so much in common to Origins. You know, it has a lot in common. Yeah, it's very nice, and also subscribe you, Sanada. I like your design. You made that? What design? You mean my VTuber? Yeah, I did. You mean this one? I did made it. I have made this design. I have made the I have not created the model, but I had an idea of how to design. The design is my original idea, but I did not draw it. I'm also gonna wait for my new model to. If you saw, I posted in my community. And if you follow my social, then you can see I'm also getting a new model. That one was designed by both me and my artist. So in a few months, I'll be able to get my new model. But the problem, my rigger, unfortunately, he's having issues with his computer. So that's the thing. So it's still in the process of rigging. When my rigger can fix his computer, he'll probably go back to rig my model. But yeah. Unfortunately, now it's getting a little bit delayed, my new one. I will probably, 7 will always be my favorite. I think since it was my first. The first, it's will always be your favorite. And that's, you know what? It's very valid, because 7, you were lucky that 7 was your first, because 7 is a good introduction to the franchise. 7 is where the game started to be more accessible to everyone, and it also has, in my opinion, the best story in the game. So I think 7, it's one of the best Dynasty Warriors ever made, in my opinion. I was thinking about getting Dynasty Wars 3. I've heard so many people say it's the best. You mean the original? Yes, but I don't agree that Dynasty Wars 3 is the best. The problem with Dynasty Warriors, the best Dynasty Warriors, it's a subjective matter, you know? It's a subjective matter, because a lot of people will have different taste, different opinion, different experience with the Dynasty Warriors franchise. Personally, I prefer Dynasty Warriors 4 due to the soundtrack, the gameplay, the design, the level design, the weapons, everything to me about Dynasty Warriors 4 is just perfect, you know? Perfect. The difficulty balancement, everything to me is perfect about 4. Everything. So, it's subjective, really. The Autumn and Zenji's game over screen will be Mad Central. It will be. I assume it will be. I love Dynasty Warriors 9. Okay, goodbye. Okay. Oh my god. Honestly, I mean, sure, if you love Dynasty Warriors 9, it's completely valid, you know, but the issue with 9, I mean, if I have to explain what's wrong with 9, I will never finish tonight. So I will just keep it in a few words. It is the biggest piece of dog shit I have ever played. No, honestly, no, okay. Seriously though, Dynasty Warriors 9, although it's like it has probably to be the most ambitious Dynasty Warriors ever made. It has to be the most ambitious game, but that was probably why it failed, because it was so ambitious that it lost track. They got full of themselves. That's what happened. They got full of themselves. They literally thought that by slapping an open world, they will be like people. They will be like, everyone will like it. Everyone likes open world. It will be successful. They were so fucking wrong. They were so fucking wrong. So, there is no right answer, only a wrong answer, and it's 9. Look, there is actually a worse Dynasty Warriors than 9. Actually, there is one that can come to my mind. There's one, and I will probably suggest the Dynasty Warriors for DS, for the Nintendo DS. Now, that's probably a very rare game that not even many play, Dynasty Warriors for the DS, but honestly, that one, it's indeed a pile of garbage. that one. So, there is definitely worse than Dynasty Warriors 9, let's be real. There's definitely far worse. I played Dynasty Warriors 4 earlier. I wish that was me. The open world idea was a very bad call. It was. There is nothing right. Empty open world. We love empty open world for sure. We love empty open world. We like it's super bored. 6 is underrated. I so fucking agree with that. I so fucking agree. 6 is like the most underrated Dynasty Warriors ever done. But you know what's funny? I used to hate Dynasty Warriors 6. But with time, when I grew up, I got older, I started to enjoy Dynasty Warriors 6 because I realized that what it took from us. They took the difficulty. They took a good challenge, a good difficulty, since Dynasty Warriors 7, and I really missed that. And Dynasty Warriors 6 had it. Dynasty Warriors 6 had the difficulty. I had a good balance difficulty. So yeah. And plus it's very fun. It is very fun. As much as I hate the Rambo system, it's still the combos are still fun to pull when you have your full Rambo bar on. The Rambo system was probably the biggest mistake of Dynasty Warriors 6. I still want to play 6. I had it on my Steam Deck at some point. It's honestly really good. You should definitely give it a go to Dynasty Warriors 6, especially now that it has achievements. So you will definitely like Dynasty Warriors 6. Although Dynasty Warriors 6 on the PS2 has been completely downgraded, the graphic, but that doesn't really matter. It's just a matter of graphic. The graphically, Dynasty Warriors 6 on the PS2 looks weird, but it doesn't really matter. 6 is the single best of the series due to the design. Yeah, because they all have Super Saiyan crazy ass air. That is true. That is true. Still can't believe the best version of 6 was the PS2 version, an older version that wasn't the HD at the time. Technically, Mr. Dark, the best version of Dynasty Warriors 6 is the PSP version, because the PSP version contains everything that the PS2 version has. But the PS2 version does not have Mongo as a playable character. And also, another detail about the PSP version, when on the character menu, when you select your character in a character select screen, the characters have an unique voice line. Not that it really matters, but it's a detail that I find interesting. But yeah, Mongo is playable on the PSP version in Dynasty Warriors 6, which he isn't in the PS2 PS3 version. What do you guys think of some of Extreme Legends series? Well, Extreme Legends is what really improved Dynasty Warriors, the vanilla versions. You know, Extreme Legends what gave a lot of content to many Dynasty Warriors games. Samurai Warriors 2 is my favorite. Samurai Warriors, I want the remaster so bad. Me too. I wanted to so bad, man. I love Samurai Warriors 2 so much, and the fact that the HD version of Samurai Warriors 2 was not made in English, it still pisses me off to this day. There was a PSP version, yeah, and it's also very fun. I played the PSP version quite a lot, to be honest. The PSP version was very fun. I don't know, it just has a charm, you know. Playing Dynasty Warriors 6 on the PSP version has a unique charm, in my opinion. All right, let's have a look at this Chinese gameplay. Let's have a look. Oh, nice, the start button screen. Hey, I was listening. Why did you go? Dude, why did you do that? Come on, I wanted to hear the Chinese voice. Come on, man. I want to hear the voice actors, the Chinese voice actor. Why did you have to skip the cutscene? Not fair. Not fair at all. My God. I also want a Warriors Orochi Remaster. Me too. Warriors Orochi Remaster will be so good. Warriors Orochi Empires or Warriors Orochi Remaster, Warriors Orochi 4 or Warriors Orochi 5. I feel like a Warriors Orochi Remaster will probably be the most realistic thing and probably the best choice, really. It will be the best choice ever. TBH. We really need that so bad. Holy shit. Oh, I wonder what difficulty this guy's playing. I assume it's easy. Yeah, because look how easily this motherfucker just went down. Saki, can you send a link for this gameplay in this chat? I sent it earlier, but I can send it again. Hold on. Oh, you mean Sun Shang? Hold on. Is the Chinese voice actor, do they, are they good? I mean, I'm asking to Chinese speakers if they're any good. Like, are they well done? I mean, so far this sounds good to me. Well, from a Chinese perspective, they probably might think differently. Wow, this really made Zenji's muscles busted. Alright, much obligated, man. No worries. Dynasty Warriors Gundam needs to come back too. You know, I got Dynasty Warriors Gundam 1 and Gundam 3. I think it's good. Alright. You say if you think it's good, then I believe you. Kinda makes me feel like I'm watching a Whirlwinds Meet gameplay when I hear those Chinese voices. Not even kidding. I assume that you can have you can select all voices. I think Chinese and Japanese or English. Oh my God, it's Weian. They should have made Weian playable in the demo. Holy shit, I wanted to see a Weian gameplay. Come on. I have Dynasty Warriors Gundam Reboot. It's the GOAT. Oh, I still haven't played any of those though. But I do have the first and the third. And the third is very expensive. I know that the Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3 is very expensive. Or it was Reboot. I don't know. Or it was Gundam Reborn. Which one I have? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I had 3. No, this is. I feel like they still kept the difficulty. You know, they still kept the art difficulty. They must have, as you can see, because It's not like he's having the easiest time, you know, even on easy difficulty. I can clearly tell. Because there will be certain moments where the player will struggle. That as much as I can tell. The graphics on Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3 are beautiful. Oh well, that's good to know. I still really need to try out a Gundam game. Yeah. What? So that skill. What? Wait a second. That skill. What is that skill? Let me see. Let me have a look again. That's good. I'm pretty sure it's his charge too. It is his charge too. I am pretty sure of that. So they can pull this out. Sometimes they can pull this out, and if you don't manage to break it, they'll probably do more damage, I assume. So they're not really skills. They are not really skilled. They're just their normal moves, but with this charged animation, it's supposed to do more damage. So no, it seems like they have not had the skills, any skills like in Origins. The only thing I'm not a big on is that most of the generic soldiers and officers are using Origin asset rather than Dynasty Wars 3 design. Kind of hope they address that with a delay. I honestly, I know, because I've been complaining. Like I said, it's the first thing I've been complaining about. You know, the design of the troops and the officers, they are from Origins. Why? It's not like because I don't like Origins. No, actually the opposite. I just prefer the original from Dynasty Warriors 3. I'm not really keen of the new model design. Plus, if they wanted to make it more immersive, why not keep the original? I think it's stupid the fact that they changed them, you know? It makes no sense. So, I'm confused. Saki, you realize you have to obtain Sunjin's fifth weapon one way or the other, right? If a castle bonanza. What did you just remind me? Oh my god, why did you have to remind me that? Why did you have to remind me? I was having a good day, you know? God. Okay, but at least, okay, we have seen at least what happened to, what they did to Shahudun, right? Shahudun's Church 6 has been changed, and definitely Sunjin will also get the same treatment, because they both share the same Church 6 in the end, so I do have more hopes for Sunjian in this game. I do have more hopes. Plus, with a new gameplay mechanism, despite being a bit how I want to call it, originated, which means took from Origins, we might have a little bit of an easier time, you know, when getting rare weapons, even if it's on the hardest difficulty. I wonder though if they will add a new difficulty level. Do you think they're going to add a new difficulty level? I wonder. So the original has a novice. No, it had novice. Yes, I forgot if it had novice. But yeah, it has an easy, normal, hard, and very hard. So I wonder if they will get past very hard in the remaster. If so, I would like for them to add the new weapons, like sixth weapons. So, if they can add sixth weapons, that will be the best thing ever they could ever do. I will love that. Machao is angry. I'm so oh, oops. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to go to the AFK screen. I'm sorry. I meant to. I was about to say. Machao looks very angry. My God. I don't know. His mugshot is really. It's just well done in my opinion. Legs cameo. Where's the legs cameo? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Some of you like that, right? I heard something angry, then be right back. I was like, oh gosh. Oh no. No, no, I'm not angry. It's Machao who's angry, not me. Okay, it's Machao. It's because I'm clicking left and right, you know, on my second screen and shit. So I click on the scene of the AF screen of OBS. For me, the love of heaven above, please fix Machao's rare weapon. Please, I honestly hope so, because Machao's rare weapon was absolutely bullshit. Both fourth weapon and the fifth weapon they were unplayable. They did them so dirty, I know, they really did. It's absolutely dog shit. This was in the Zhao Yun video. This channel post, but both attacks are in third person now. Instead of the first person, we gonna have to look at the other gameplays. Then, actually, let's go now. What are we waiting for? Let's go look at the Zhao Yun's gameplay. What are we waiting for? Yeah, it is bullshit. Ma Chao's. Oh wait, they haven't shown the we haven't seen the character select screen for Xiahou and Sun Shang. We haven't seen those. My god, Xiahou's weapon looks sick. This is absolutely stunning. Ah, my god. It's just beautiful for the eyes. Like, it's music to your eyes. Literally, music to the eyes. Music to the eyes. These renders are music to the eyes. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, his killing blade is absolutely beautiful. It looks very slashy indeed. I know, right? Wait, really? That sucks. Rather first-person bow attack. I'm not really bothered about it. First person, third person. Just make me shoot that motherfucker and let him die. I cannot wait to see what Zhou Yu looks like. Me too. It looks like a butcher sword. I cannot wait to see Xiao Yuan's butcher sword, to be honest. I really cannot wait. Like, I'm really eager to see it. Wait, that's the same gameplay we saw, right? When I started. Oh, at least I can see the cutscene now. Oh, I heard the Zhuge Liang call Zhang Wei Boye, which is his courtesy name. So in the Chinese dub, they call themselves by the courtesy name, which is a nice detail. Whenever Saki says bad word, it sounds so hilarious. Really? I don't think it's anything special. So let's find out about this bow. That shit is so funny. I'm glad you find it funny though. Hey, why did you have to pause, motherfucker? Especially when it's in Italian. How do you know when I swear in Italian, though? I suppose it's not very hard to tell, right? Oh, what was that? What was that? What is that new AoE? It's a new AoE. They make an Earthquake AoE? That's new. Look. Earthquake AoE? Whoa. I will know if you swear in Italian. Yeah, of course you do know. Because of your Italian girlfriend. Yuna can demonstrate too. Yeah, of course. Because his Italian girlfriend. He got the Italian girlfriend. Especially in a couple of playthroughs. Oh yeah, because you did watch most of my playthrough. That's true. No girlfriend, just friend. No, it's girlfriend. It's not friend. It's a girlfriend. It's girlfriend. He looks so pretty. I know, right? Earthquake? Who does that guy think he is? Sailor Uranus? Yeah, he's a Uranus of Sailor. The Uranus of Sailor. That's what we think he is. Alright, where is this bow now? I'm here for the bow. I'm here for the bow and the Chinese voices, okay? I'm here for both. Is it just me or this gameplay looks a little bit laggy? I mean, I can tell there's a bit of lag. Hold on, let me rewind. It's not my video, by the way. It's not my video. It's not my video. Hold on. There was a bit of a frame issues on a certain point. It happens close to the end of the video if you want to skip it too. Okay, well that helps a lot. That literally helps me a lot, so thank you. There was a bit of frames issues. See on this part, look at the frames. There is a bit. There is a bunch of troops around here. Look at that. Look at that. There is quite a lot. That's something that I was worried about this. Just like I guessed. See, oh my god, they're multiplying! They're all breeding! It's breeding season in Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered. Holy shit, look at them! Look how much they're multiplying! Joyu looks so fun to play with. Well, I honestly never liked playing as Joyu personally. But probably because it's just his sort of moveset. I wasn't really keen of it. I'm not even keen of his stuff. I don't know. Joyu was a character that was not too much eager of personally. See, look at the frames. All these troops to make the frame look so choppy. They're multiplying like Kuribo. Someone used the multiply magic card. Who used the multiply? So by the end of the video, okay. But which part, I'm not sure. Like, I can only assume around here, maybe. Oh, there we go! Got you. Oh, they really... It is their person. Just like Dynasty Warriors 9. There's some Dynasty Warriors 9 vibe in the air. Is it useful, the bow, at least? It's doing... Oh, kinda. Oh, he managed to stun him too. So... Hold on, let me go back to the bow. I wanna see it again. Joyu is the poster boy, aka basic boy, which makes sense also now. Imagine a lot of Kuribas running to battle. I like the design of the bow though. I think it's pretty. Is this just me or Joyu is getting hit by arrows? Or by the enemies, normal enemies, yeah. No, it was getting hit by normal enemies. I still have yet to see one archer. I don't know, or they just do. Don't tell me. Do not tell me that the archers is just like in Dynasty Warriors 8, where they first have a bow, and when you approach them, they pull the bow out. Don't tell me it's like that, because that is fucking bullshit. I don't like it. That is the piece of dog pile of bullshit that I ever seen in Dynasty Warriors 8. That and ultimate difficulty. That and ultimate difficulty are the biggest piece of dog shit in Dynasty Warriors 8. So don't tell me that. If so, that would be stupid. I will hate it. Wow. Because so far I see. Oh, Musou attack! Was that a Musou attack? Yeah, it's a Musou attack with the bow. No, I almost forgot about that. About the bow, the Musou bow attack, because I never use it. Because like it's kind of useless to be honest. And but I hear a list. I don't know. Have they made the Musou attack on the bow a little bit useful? Let me check. Let me double check. I really don't see it that useful personally. I don't know. It smells of useless. I got a vision of useless from this Musou attack with the bow. It's always like this. Every time the Musou attack on the bow, it's fucking garbage. It's like they cannot help it. The Musou attack on the bow, it was born to be garbage. It was born to suck. Why? Why was it born to suck? I don't get it. Someone please explain that to me. Or is it me? I'm playing wrong with the bow. Is it just me that I'm using the bow wrongly? I don't know. Cause I can never find the appeal with the Musou attack on the bow. Literally. My God. Vision of useless, yeah. Yeah, you do know that could do well, because I do always say it a lot. But honestly, I think that... Let's see how we can handle against Sumai. Let's see how we can handle against M. Come on. Let's see if Sumai can shoot some lasers. What did he do? Oh, he's charged too. Okay. Okay, now he's gonna do his laser attack. Oh my God, his Chinese laugh. He got a Chinese laugh. He got an evil Chinese laugh. The evil Chinese laugh. Is it just me or Sumai's Musou attack sucks still? Please don't tell me that. Please don't tell me Sumai's Musou attack still sucks. Please, I don't wanna do this again. Sumai's fifth weapon, it's a new FA castle, the hardest stage of the entire game. I cannot do this if his Musou suck. Please. I mean, I'm being too fast to judge, okay? I'm being too fast to judge. I even said, let's keep this a boundary. Let's not judge too much. Let's not judge the difficulty, because it's just a demo. It's just a demo. But I cannot help but worry when I see this useless Musou attack, because look, what bothers me is the hit. So, look at this. First two hits, they hit him. The first two, and the last, they did not. The last hit didn't hit Zhao Yun. It did not hit him. See, he missed the hit for some reason. And, like, why? How did he manage to do that? That's what worries me a lot, you know? The fact that he managed to miss the last hit. That shit scares me, you know? This shit scares me. What scares me the most is new FA Castle. I'm scared to see how hard it is in the remaster, you know? New FA Castle, it's definitely, no matter what game, no matter how much they remake this game, they remaster this game, I can assure you, new FA Castle will always be a bitch. Always. He tried. Nice try, Sumai. Zhao Yun and Lubu both share the same rule as Poster Boy. The Poster Boy of the game are supposed to be Zhou Yu. Technically, Zhou Yu is the Poster Boy of Wu, and Zhao Yun for Shu, Xiahou Dun for Wei. And for other faction, it's Lubu, of course. I think this is probably as much. There's also Xiahou Dun, but I don't think that we're gonna see many different stuff we already see, stuff we already seen anyway. So, but honestly, let's still have a look. Let's have a look to it. Regardless, you never know. You never fucking know, man. Oh look, oh my God, it's longer than I thought. His char 6, it's longer than I thought. What the fuck? Whoa! Xiahou Dun really increased in size a lot, man. He really made that work out down there. Look how long! Whoa, Shahudun, you really go, Shahudun, damn! This is good for the eyes. Holy shit. I can tell this person is loving the charge 6. I can fucking tell. I can tell. He's having the time of his life with a charge 6. I can literally tell. It is clear. It is really clear this person is loving the charge 6. He really is. Oh my god. He really is loving it. I want to use him too to slash. Me too! Oh my god, you know, I want to play this with you, by the way. We really need to play this together. We really need to play this game together. Absolutely, it's a must. We have to. We have to! I will hear no excuses. No excuses. Slash duo. Then I need to also pick a card with a slash. I will pick Zheng Liao, of course. Not Diao Chan. Diao Chan does not really slash. I'm still curious to see what they've done with Diao Chan. You know, I feel like for a demo, they could have showed us Hulao Gate. I feel like if they showed us the Battle of Hulao Gate, it will be much better, in my opinion. Chopping him up like stick. With their absence in Origins, it's also nice to see the old school power-up items. Me, honestly, yes, I do love the power-up items. And the power-up items will also magnet to your character, which means if you miss them, you will automatically pick them up without looking around and be like, where is this? Where is it? Where did they drop it? Where did they drop it? No, they'll automatically go after you, the power-up items, which is it makes things a little bit easier, to be honest, when you want to upgrade your character, you know. Like, I prefer it that way, personally. But yeah, there seems to be nothing much new about this, except on how Xiaoyu slashes with his charge 6. Cause that's so fun, man. That's so freaking fun. It's charge 6. It's absolutely sick. Woo! I love his charge 6 so much. My god. Oh, wait. Let me see that again. What kind of muso did you do, buddy? What was that muso? That was the normal soldier, muso, you know, like the normal NPC troop muso attack, and he seems like he has that kind of moveset. This guy. Why? Very rarely, enemy officers do have the moveset of the troops. It is very rare. Only few ones did. Only few ones do. This one seems to. I don't remember the Battle of GT there was any officers that has the troop moveset. I don't remember. See? I just noticed the power up indicator below the Muso bar. Yeah. You can see when you have a power up on, which is nice. It's nice. So yeah, your character does not glow anymore. I assume when you pick an item, it does not glow anymore. I think it will glow out there on the bottom. Doesn't really change much to me. You cannot pick the item. Oh, okay. This is something I forgot to mention. If you're full, you cannot pick the item. If you're full, that is actually useful. That is very useful. So, you can strategize a lot better with this feature. You know. So, for example, his Muso attack it's fill, right? Well. That means if he got it by mistake, then with his Muso bar still full, That would be bad. But now he cannot pick it anymore. You know, he cannot pick it because muscle bar is full. So that you can strategize a lot better with this. It's a less of a nuisance, that's for sure. That's for sure. It's less annoying, and I do like that. But you know, I kind of have a feeling. I have a feeling that the moveset. You just start with all the moveset on already, you know? They're not tied to the weapon anymore. I feel like you already start with 6 combos. Yeah, you must. It must be that case. You know why? So I think this might actually prove to be. Wait a second, crossbow man. Where? Hold on. Let me. Where? Let me rewind a little bit. Am I on good quality here? Oh, we can put 4K. 4K is available for this. Here, just a bit. Okay. We can have 4K on this video. That's good. That helps a lot. There I saw him. I saw you. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Finally, I was looking for you. Oh. They don't do much damage though. Makes me think they probably nerfed their attack, but that was to be expected. It was to be expected. To be honest, let's not be too surprised about it. That they nerfed the archers. Okay, let's not be too surprised. It was kind of obvious that they will have done that. Yeah, it barely gets dog shit. It gets dog shit of damage, Shahudun. I don't know if it's because of easy. Also, it doesn't even get stunned. As you can see, when he got hit by an arrow, it didn't even get stunned. So, they basically just whistle at him. Were the archers only really threat on higher difficulty? Not really, actually. Not really. Archers could prove to be difficult even on normal. On easy, no. On easy, no. But on normal, they could prove to be difficult, actually. Now, stun locking the player was their main issue, yeah. But here, Shahudun does not get stunned from the archers. It did not get stunned, but like I said, the demo is on easy. It's set on easy difficulty, so they will definitely. The player can definitely get stunned. He can definitely get stunned. So, but I still have a feeling the archers. The archers might have been nerfed a little bit. The Nightmare, I felt the archers in every game's are OP. Yeah, but in Dynasty Warriors 3 are actually even worse, you know. In Dynasty, when you haven't seen Dynasty Warriors 3, you know. In Dynasty Warriors 3, when you have to do the hardest challenges, when you have to play on very hard difficulty, and you play on the hardest stage, if you don't equip the Naman armor, which is the item that will protect you from the archers, you're gone. You're completely gone. Do you realize that you're completely gone in one shot? Oh, yeah, right. So here's the thing. Here's something that I thought. So the archers did not stun Shahudun. All right, they didn't stun him here. Okay, but what about the Musou armor? What about the Musou armor? You know, the Musou armor, it's an item that you get once you collect a lot of points, you know? The Musou armor's effect, basically, you do not get stunned by archers. So, it's clear that he doesn't have the Musou armor on. So then, what the Musou armor is gonna do? If on easy difficulty, the archers will not stun you. What's gonna happen then? But I assume it will be pointless to use the Musou armor on easy difficulty then. Am I right? I think. Or they're just gonna change the Musou armor effect, but I hope not. Because the Musou armor, it can be a very useful item to avoid being stunned by archers on very hard difficulty. They got aimbot. They do have aimbot. They do. I remember the Naman equipment slot now. Yep. You need that. Without a Naman armor, you're fucked. And yeah, they will pretty much one-shot you with an enamel armor. If you go to enamel armor, you have a chance to survive. And of course, the items have you need a good level. A good level. You need to grind for items to get the best level as possible. It is recommended to have a maxed enamel armor. Otherwise, you will have the hardest time of your life on very hard difficulty. Ooh. I assume R3 is for Musou. I need my Chinese translator. What does it say here? What does it say? Does it say that with R3 you lock? Does it say that, right? That you lock with R3, right? What did he get? What item did he get? I do like how all the weapons they just get thrown away. Wow. I still wonder what do the banner do? I assume they are specific to yeah, look on. Okay, thank you, Yuna. Yeah, with R3 you lock on. Seems. Think it's R3. I can't see the number. It is R3. It is R3. Wow, the scream was Xiaodun in Chinese. Oh wait! Oh my God! Is this in a boat? So everyone! Oh my God! The damage! It go! Ooh! He's getting his ass kicked by Sima Yi. He's getting his ass kicked. Holy shit! He. Oh my God! What was the damage? What was the damage? I felt the pain. I felt it, dude. I felt it. What the fuck is that? I felt it. I freaking felt it. What was that? This makes Sima Yi look even more of a genius. I know, right? Did you see how much damage he just did with that attack? So, if you don't stop these moves, when will they reveal the date? I don't know. It has been delayed, so no, probably not this week. Probably, I don't know. Probably in a few months. I'm surprised they're using such a late stage for a demo. I know, I think it would be better if they used Ulao Gate or Yellow Turbans. The weight of the attack is massive. I know, right? I never seen, this is also new, the Heartquake. Oh, and then he's going to use a bow, see? This guy really trying his best to avoid it, but he couldn't. So now we literally need to worry about officers shooting us with arrows because the archers were not enough. The archers were not enough. Now even officers. We still haven't seen archers being OP at all. We've seen the archers earlier and they were dog shit. But I will not. That doesn't mean anything to me right now since it's a demo and on easy difficulty. So. I still think it's on easy difficulty. I do assume it's on easy, to be honest. And even if it's on normal, I assume they probably just balanced it just for the demo. It must be a unique difficulty just balanced for the demo, to be honest. The Musou attack though, the neutral Musou, it does a lot of damage. It really does a lot of damage. It did not do this much of a damage. The true Musou attack before. You can clearly see like it is more powerful than the true Musou. They really increased it. Yeah, level 1 character. Definitely it's a tiny bit more powerful. And more range, of course. But you can tell he's really having a hard time in this part. Come on, use your charge 6, dude. Use your charge 6. Oh, look at his laser. We can finally see how Sumayi lasers have a good range. They have a good range now, Sumayi's laser. Did you see that? Did you see that? Look at that. Hold on. Let me catch the right moment. See, oh my god, let me catch the right moment, motherfucker. There. See, they do have a good reach. The lasers. Look. Sumayi is there. And he reached the spot. See, now we can clearly see how long they are. Wow. It almost looks like a fucking spear. Yeah, I know, it's freaking long. Holy shit. You could play a pole dance with those lasers. Holy shit. Did you see that? That's insane. They really increase the range a lot with his laser. So I assume Juggalian will be the same. Juggalian. Oh, did he just got? What did he get from the pot? What did he get from the pot? I think he got the. He got the laser. Yeah, I got the laser. It looks like those lasers beams from Star Wars. They really do. Yeah, Sumayi does have purple beams. Juggalian always had white beams though. Oh, he got stunned. Oh my god, he's getting his ass kicked. Alright, time to shower and ready for me. I'm Hebe, good night, Saki. Wish you the best. You too, Kumika. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. And have a good shower and a good night. What does laser beam mean? The laser beams, the one that Sumayi shoots? The one that Sumayi shoots from his fan? Koitekmo giving Sumayi the beam length of Zutsu from Dynasty Warriors 5. Oh, thank you for the head pat. I think the beam from. Oh yeah, right. I forgot about. My God, I'm sorry, but Zutsu is such a forgettable character. Zutsu is such a forgettable character sometimes. I'm sorry. My brain was like trying to function for a bit. It was trying to function literally. Because Zutsu, although yes, it's true, they do have the same range as Zutsu, but Zutsu's laser beam are way thicker than that. What is the blue and red flags on the map? A blue and a red flag? Where? Where's this blue and red flag? Oh, I think. Oh yeah, I guess. Is that the gate captains? I think those are the gate captains, you know? I believe they are the gate captains. They must be the gate captains. They must be. Jiting only has 2 gate captains. And yeah, they're the gate captains. Yes. Those are the gate captains. See, look. The gate captains from your side, which are, they were always here. And the one from Jiting. Yeah, those are the gate captain. Yeah, for some people who say, some people assumed there were no gate captains, but here we are. There are gate captains. There are gate captains. We got gate captains here. That's nice. So gate captains are a thing. Okay, I almost forgot about that. Oh yeah, 3. Right. There is 3. Can you kill this gate captain? Maybe. Of course you can. Of course you can kill them. There it is. See? Here he is. Of course you can kill them. See? There we go. Can you see them? Right here. I need my Chinese translator. Is it gate captain, right? Does it say here gate captain? Rushing to car to get my phone charger to keep you alive on my screen. Wow, that's so sweet. Very sweet of you, thank you. That's steep. I know, right? But yeah. Yes, it is. You can kill the gate captain, of course. So yeah, pretty much in the end, this is just like exactly like the same, just exactly similar to the original in the end. You know, there's not much of a difference. Besides some originated stuff, but yeah. Well, I don't think we got more to explore, TBH. Cause I think we've seen quite a lot. Like pretty much, actually everything. We've seen everything, to be honest. Holy, we got the bow back. Let's go. Yep, we have the bow. The bow is here. And in third person. Some people might not like the third person, but I don't mind it. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm the bow in third person. There was such a Shang hand level pose. Ah, yeah, we haven't seen that. That is true. We've not seen Sun Shang's the pose of Sun Shang. It's a good thing I still got the windows open. Yeah, we haven't done watching the gameplay of Sun Shang. So yeah. Yeah, I think pretty much I'm done after this, after we watch this gameplay, because we pretty much saw everything. So, we've seen everything. I think it says the Juggling is in trouble, you know? So you need to babysit. See, look... Look, I'm pretty sure it says here that Juggling is in trouble. Am I right? Your commander is in trouble. So you need to babysit your commander too. Great! My favorite thing ever! Babysitting your commander. Oh my god, I made it. When it says 60 seconds shutdown. Oh shit! Woo! Nice! Nice! It's main camp. Yeah, that's Juggling. Yeah, it's main camp. That's Juggling. Yeah, yes, it says main camp. Here in Dynasty Warriors 3, the main camp is the commander. That's how it was translated. But yeah, thank you for the translation. But yes, even in the English version, it has been translated as main camp. The commander. So, in other words, when you read it, when it says the main camp is in danger, you're fucked. You need to go back there and help. So yeah, it is Juggling. Basically, your main commander. In other words. So, a bit of annoying. I'm alone. Carry the camp on his back. Yeah. For real, like. I know, right? I can just imagine you carrying a tent on your back. Ow! I feel every time they get this guy gets musoed, I just feel it. I don't know. Somehow I managed to feel his pain. The zoom every time you kill an enemy, there's always a zoom. Oh wait, this is an item, right? This is the item. Is how the new item looks. Wow, look at this. See the new item pouch. That it looks. It definitely looks a bit different. You know, the color, just the color. I mean, at least you made it. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, they even redesigned the item pouch a little bit. My god, I feel like I'm... Okay, the ores is 100% Origins. 100%. That's probably... I managed to keep Saki alive. Yeah, I'm alive! Whoa, I'm so alive! Oh, whoa, I'm so alive! Whoa. Fuck yeah, we are so alive. We live. I live in Yuna's phone. Oh. So, did you guys see this? Hold on. So, keeping your Musou active, saving your Musou is very important because, look at this. See, we can use the Musou to counter-attack enemies' Musou. Therefore, keeping your Musou filled, it's very important. Very, very important. I just run 4th floor of stairs because the elevator is too slow. Yeah, catch your breath, man. Take care. Catch your breath. It's sad the game got delayed. I know it's sad. I know it's sad, but hey, we just can't help it, honestly. It was to be expected, unfortunately. It is saddened me a bit, but to be honest, it might be better a little bit this way, because if it wasn't delayed, it would have ended up like Dynasty Warriors 9. Let's be real. I'm now breathing. That's good. Oh, Jonas Musou! Jonas Musou did quite a number. Stamina training for swimming helped a lot. Yeah, that is true. Swimming does help you with stamina. Look at that. Damn. Crazy. Pretty much, they kept Jonas Musou similar to the original. Pretty much the same. No, John Hare! No! John Hare! John Hare, no! No, John Hare, no, no! No! Rip John Hare! My God. Rest in pizza, John Hare. They could avoid it to make you charge the horse, to be honest. They could have avoided that. Because really, that's the most Origins thing I've ever seen in this game. For sure. The most Origin thing ever. He can stay naked down there. Naked in death. Oh my God. I'm sad, man. Aw. Why you're sad? Because the game got delayed because John had died. But yeah, I'm so it's sad either way. My God. Ooh. Oh, her charge won. Game is delayed. No, I know. It's okay. We're all in this together, okay? We're all in this together. So it's not just you who's sad. We're all sad. So it's fine. It's fine. I know. It sucks, but unfortunately it's something we gotta accept. We cannot control it. And the reason why it's sad is it's been delayed is because they definitely want to make sure that the quality stays good. So, but it's okay. It's okay, honestly. Oh, there's the air victory pose. That's beautiful. Look at that. Whoa. Holy shit. Enter that screen. Game over screen. Thank you for playing. And I suppose that's it. That's everything that we got so far. That's everything we got so far, honestly. Yeah. Hi, General. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, we pretty much saw everything there was to see. To be honest, I really enjoyed what we have saw so far. It was great. It was absolutely stunning. Everything was top. Really top. From the gameplay mechanics to the graphic, the menu screen, the character select screen, everything was just perfection. That dance, yeah, I know. Zenji's game over screen will cause a nosebleed. We already seen Zenji's game over screen, yeah. All of their game over screen are, I feel like they're really gonna be sick. I'm really can't wait to see them, to be honest. The game over the screen, I really can't wait. It's really, really looking good so far, the game. I am really, really enjoying it. I really enjoy watching the gameplays. Honestly, if they keep it like this, and they plan to improve the game, I can only imagine it's gonna be really something great. It's gonna really they're gonna make a very good product, you know, with this delay. Let's think about it, okay? Let's think about this. What we have seen, did we like what we have seen? Were we disappointed? Were we happy about it? Were you guys happy? I personally was very happy. I enjoyed the gameplay a lot, and I'm very impressed. And it made me even more hyped to try out the game. So think about it. Okay, the remaster has been delayed, yes, but they have not delayed the remaster to, you know, to do just to make us mad. You know, they didn't do it just to piss us off. They did to make sure the quality will be great. So think about it. They're not doing this. They're not doing something against us. They're doing something for us. That's the reason why they delayed the game. Alright, this was a fire stream. Thank you, Hindra. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Honestly, yeah. It was, I'm really glad I had the chance to, the opportunity to stream it and react to, in live. That was not something, to be honest, it's not something I've ever done in the past. I haven't really done something like this, so yeah, I hope I can do this kind of stream again where but we need to see a more gameplay, of course. Otherwise, I just cannot stream if there's just one thing only. You know, there were quite a few videos of gameplay. That's what made me stream and react. But it was absolutely fun. So, like I said, we're really going to get a very nice product. Trust me, it's gonna be an absolutely amazing product. And I know it's sad. The delay is sad. But there is an advantage for the delay. There is an advantage, which is the advantage of the game being improved more, because we clearly have seen the game might need a few improvements. For example, to be honest, one thing I don't like, it's the ores charge, because that's literally copy and paste from Origins. Like, I don't think that was necessary, but that ores charge will prove to be very useful for time trial stages like New FA Castle. Do you know, actually, you remember how useless the ores was in the original? The ores was pretty bad. Like, you always get this mountain for the ores. It wasn't like super fast or anything. So maybe at least with this ore charge, the fact that we can also call the ores, we can summon the ores with a call by whistling the ores. We can definitely do the time trial a little bit faster when it comes to rare weapons. So that fact is helpful. As much as I don't like it, I will have to admit it will prove useful. It will prove very useful. But also we need to think. Okay, we need to think about this. Okay, as much as many of you, like me, by the way, just like me, are old fans of the series. People who prefer old school stuff, prefers the gameplay to be untouched, being like two-way, like basically just exactly like the original. I feel like some changes in order were to be made. They had to do some changes. Otherwise, Koei could never appeal a modern audience. That's the issue there. You guys need to think about this. You need to think about this business. They are running a business, all right? They're running a fucking business right there. They cannot make things just for us. They need to make things for new fans too. And I think the remaster feels like they've done something for both of us, old school fans, and for new fans, people who are more casual, and they don't know the game very well. So, because if you show the original Dynasty Warriors 3, if you show that, like the original, the PS2 game, like if you propose that kind of game in 2026, people will not play it. They will not fucking play that. Like, trust me. Because I recognize the issues of Dynasty Warriors 3 not being very accessible. It's not accessible for new player Dynasty Warriors 3. If I had to recommend a friend a Dynasty Warriors game, Dynasty Warriors 3 is the last I will recommend. I will literally say, if a friend comes to me and tell me, I want to start with 3, I will tell him, no, absolutely no, don't do that. Do not do that. And to attract a new player, yes, you need to attract new player to do this kind of shit. Otherwise, they won't sell anything. And what does that mean? It also means that we will not be able to get a Dynasty Warriors 4 remaster, because Dynasty Warriors 3 will not sell if the game is exactly like the original. It will not sell. So if you want more Musou games to be remastered, they need to adapt. They need to fucking adapt. Otherwise, we can say goodbye to other remasters. We want Warriors Orochi remaster. We want Samurai Warriors remaster. We want too much. We want too much, and that's okay. They are my favorite games of my childhood. They are your favorite games of your childhood. You know. But the problem is, they cannot bring those games anytime soon unless they make good sales with Dynasty Warriors 3 Remaster. And how do they make good sales with Dynasty Warriors 3 Remaster? By making the game accessible and fun for new players. Because if their focus audience is us old players, only us old players, they will not make any money. They will make no money, and they will never make a Dynasty Warriors 4 remaster. Never. So, guys, I understand. Some have been there must be some disappointment, like, oh, this game is gonna be too easy. It's gonna be too much like Origins. Blah blah blah. But it's fine. Let it be. I say let it be. That doesn't, just because the game is gonna be like Origin, too much like Origin, that doesn't mean anything. Although it doesn't really. I only felt very few things about the game looking like Origins. I haven't really felt this much Origins in the game. A bit, but not the entire game. Yes, the ores and I also the slowdown, the dodge, you know, but for example, when the enemies make those special attacks with the yellow and red aura, those few things, but not that, not beside, but not the entire game. It's okay if you, that's fine. I see. Yes, let's go for it. Let's put some features from Origins to Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered. Let's do it, because Origins gave us a lot of money. Dynasty Warriors Origins gave us a bunch of money. Dynasty Warriors Origins managed to attract new players. I have seen big content creators covering Origins. I've seen a lot of big content creators covering Origins. I have never seen big content creators covering a Dynasty Warriors game. Because clearly they're attracting. I know these big content creators are probably paid and everything, blah blah, but at least they're giving it a chance, you know. So yeah, quality of life, it is necessary. Because Dynasty Warriors 3 the original Dynasty Warriors 3 had very poor quality of life. Let's be realistic. As much as Dynasty Warriors 3 was good, it had poor quality of life. So, which they fixed it. For example, one thing I really like is the fact that when you collect an item, for example, you collect a meat bun, you cannot pick that meat bun in the remaster if your health is full. You cannot. This causes you to not lose the meat bun in case you need it. That is perfect. That is perfect. Do you realize how annoying it was in the original Dynasty Warriors? In the original Dynasty Warriors 3, it was so freaking annoying. It was so damn annoying, that thing, because sometimes I will be full health, okay, and I will kill an enemy. The enemy will drop an elixir that will restore my whole life, and I'm like, fuck, I don't need this. I really don't need this shit right now. But then, like a minute later, but then I will still pick it. I'll pick that elixir when I was at full health, and 1 minute later, someone comes and beat the shit out of me, and I'm on red health. And it will make me regret the fact that I picked that item. So, you know, those are things that needed to be fixed in the original. I'm sorry, but they had. So, I think maybe the horse should have been less similar to Origin, let's be honest. They basically copy and paste, but like I said, it's whatever. It will prove to be useful, that feature, with us dashing with the horse. It will definitely prove to be very useful. Therefore, I'm really glad they changed that in the end, sort of. I just don't like shouting at the horse all the time, and to charge the dash bar. I don't like that. It's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie, because every time I need to charge the dash of the horse, I have to charge it all the time, you know. So it's a bit annoying to do that. It's something I really don't like doing in Origins. Every time I need to shadow the horse to charge the dash bar, and I need to do the same in 3 Remaster. But I mean, sure. I do assume the red air X Mark will have will probably have more dash bars, I think. We've seen in the gameplay the horse only has 1 dash bar, but because the character was always using the basic horse. So from this we can tell that, wait a second, I have a theory. I do have a theory. I have a theory about something. So listen, okay, hear me out. I think, what if they removed the saddle items? What if they removed that? I have a feeling they might have removed the items, you know? I kind of have a feeling they've done that. Don't listen to me though. I might be wrong, very wrong. But what if they remove the saddle items, and the more you rank up your character, because you know there's a rank up system in Dynasty Warriors 3, the more you rank up, the more you can summon a better horse, and then that horse will transform into red air. What if it comes to that? Do you think it's possible, something like that? I'm not sure. I don't know. It might be. They could have done it, because if you think about it, equipping the horse on your item, it will be a waste of slot. It will be a waste of slot if you think about it, because Dynasty Warriors 3 Remaster, I have seen it still has 5 item slot. So if we have to equip a horse, it will be a waste, you know. It will be a bit of a waste of slot. Just I don't know. We still haven't really seen much about the item menu, so I can't say much about it. But honestly, guys, so far I was really impressed regarding the whole gameplay and everything, the whole design. I absolutely cannot wait. I really can't wait for the remasters to come out, and hopefully a new release date will be announced. Hopefully in a few months. Yeah, they might announce the release date in a few months. Maybe they might even do it next month too, you know. I give them 2-3 months to announce a new date. Personally, I think they might move it. It's probably gonna come out, I assume, in September or August, around that time. That's what I think. At least it's my guess. It's my guess because it was supposed to come in the middle of March. So if they probably just need a few more months, which I assume is gonna come out around August or September. So sadly, but what can we say? It had to be done. So I think it's time for me to also go because yeah, we pretty much witnessed everything. We saw everything. So, thanks again to all my breezies who joined me in watching the Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered gameplays with me. I really had so much fun. Thank you so much to all my breezies, and I really hope you guys will have a good evening, a good morning, or a good night. So, this is everything for your favorite Samurai Kitsune. Thanks to you, Yuna. Thanks to you. Thanks to you, big thanks to you. And I will catch you all to the next stream. Thank you, and see you later. Take care, everyone.